to ask that every day before the photo seminar, you guys, someone right there can remind me to activate the recording, because what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to save some megabytes for the downloads, and then I don't activate it from the beginning, and I'm afraid that sometimes we can go with the seminar without being recorded again. Okay, guys, the euro, nothing has changed. We did the video explaining the structure right here. I mean, if 135.86, 136 area is going to be trader, it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, flat, and the B, and A, B, C to 136 area on the seaway. That's how we see it. If that is going to be trader. I was saying that there is also a chance, in my view, this was both of these legs. There were three weights in some degrees. Look, no divergency, minimum divergency. So there is a chance that all we're going to do in the correction was this, and then we got A, B, and we're heading lower in C already. So if that's the case, the trade's gone. You don't get it. I don't get it either. And we move on to the next one. But don't chase it at this stage. Our entry on Friday was right here, and it didn't happen because it was the pre-market area. But where? The pre-market, but nothing had changed in the euro. This is on the 15-minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart. A, B, C. I see the euro is well supported. I mean, a friend of mine, Jamie, is calling a triangle. And maybe he's right. I don't know. I asked him, he hasn't answered back to me if he's seeing the pre-market data, because I'm asking if he's seeing the pre-market data right there, because it's hard. I see a three-way move right here, and that's why the entry was right there, because the equal legs, they were also right there. Around that area, and let me see what I choose down one. I think it was the equal left from here, something. That's what I was choosing, the 35, 80 area, 84 area. So technically you got three swings here. I don't know how he's calling a triangle, but well, unless that is A, a B, and he's calling D a C, and then, I don't know, something, it's very weird. I don't know you guys see it, what it's meaning, but well, for me, in the 15-minute chart is A, B, C, A. It is either complete right here, and then this is A, this is B, and we're heading lower in C. That's one scenario that is very possible right there on the euro. Or it's going to test around the 36 area that we want to sell. Either one of them. This move looks corrective. I don't see it as a fire, to be honest with you guys. I went very deep to the 1 minute chart, and to be honest, I don't see it as a 5. I see it more as a 3. If this was a 3, then we're going to get a 3 right here, and most likely, maybe from the current levels that we are right now, we can get higher. Yeah, I know, but the thing with Jamie is this, Isaac, that he doesn't look at the 15-minute chart. I mean, he's a good friend. He doesn't look at the 15-minute chart, even the 5, even the 10. I mean, he just sees something in the dailies. Yeah, minimum 1 hour, and always is the case, because to call that a triangle, you're denying a very well-defined 5-way move right here. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to label in a triangle, unless this is A, this is B, this is C, and we are in D now to around this area. Exactly. But Jamie, you gotta leave her in serve. He's, you see, I don't know what triangle I see in the picture now. He's talking about it, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So that's what I see on the euro, guys. I see either down here or 136. Nothing else. I don't see a bullish yet, but I got to advise to you guys. The risk trade is supported. It's well supported, like we have been saying since yesterday. And I'm expecting dollar index sometimes during the week. I gotta be more than honest to you guys. I'm expecting dollar index sometime during the weeks. Now, a level that we need to check now is the 34.41 area, which is the 76.4 of this one, or to the downside against 34. And then you're gonna get 3 and higher. If that goes, euro 132 unchanged, guys. I was begging to get filled right here when this move happened, but it got stuck before the high, and that's usually a signal that the new low is gonna be broken right here. But the euro is well supported, guys. I keep saying that, and I will be repeating because there is a lot of momentum lacking in the risk trade. I don't know if you guys follow charts like this one. This is that I don't like at all. To be honest with you, I was talking to Zach. I believe it was Zach, and say I wanna get filled, but I don't like it. Chasing a wave 505 for me is one of the worst trades in the market. Look, this is an 8 hour. This is an 8 hour. And look the divergence that you're getting on the bottom, guys. That's telling you momentum is lacking. And I keep my target 32.83, and I still believe that it's gonna get there. But this is gonna happen sooner or later, guys. There is no trend line in trading. That's why I feel comfortable. We got almost 400 picks, 300 and something pit profit for the service for the month. So it is about 3 or 4 days to go for the month. So I would rather hold. It's been a good month. I got profit. Take it easy. That's a professional trader. You don't have to make money every day. If the trade is clear in front of you, you take it. I like it from 136, but I won't sell it at current levels. I would rather wait for the 36 or wait for the new low and buy the 3 bags after the first 5. That's as simple as that. Now, let's keep moving. We're going to have the forums and seminar, everything at 1 p.m., guys. The reason being is we accumulate better everyone around the world, because 1 p.m. is not that late if you are in Asia. It's around 11 something. If you are in Europe, it's about 6, 7. So it's better than 3 p.m., which is too late sometimes. And I can get a bigger break. Now, let's move on now. There was a question for cable. Okay, cable. I mentioned on the room today that cable is getting too big to be a wave 4. Look, it passed already the 38 or 2 of discounts, and is either the biggest wave 4 like this one was, and then this whole is part of the 5. But in the 15-minute chart, that is when I want to go now. From the lows, which what import You're getting divergence on the highs already. And most important than that, you can see at least a 1-2 swing, and then from there you can possible. Oh man, how cable is always as always. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can be also another swing. 9, 10, 11, 12. I see like a 13 swing from the lows. Of course, it's as ugly as you can get. Looks corrective in some degrees. Because you see the peak here on the RSI. The first peak right here on the RSI. This is a flat. On the RSI. This structure is a flat. You see it in the RSI. Look, that's a flat. So this is a whole one swing right there. It looks like this is ABC. You have to go with it. And then a W, you're going to put it out ugly as I don't know what. Or A, B. Yeah, C, W. There is another high right here with a correction. It looks corrected to me, Isaac, to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like this was like a type of diagonal or something right there. So maybe you have A, B, C, W, S, Y, S, like a. If you draw a trend line, yeah, I know. That's what I mean, that it can be the biggest four. You know what I mean? It can be because if you take a look, DV have a very good count. And if you, in the 4 hour, yeah, what you mean is that it's about to test the trend line from the, let me take this out. It's about to test the trend lines right here. Yeah, that's trend line, yeah. But that usually happens also in wave 4, and sometimes it goes out of the wave 4, yes, I know. So, technically, this can be the wave 4 in cable. If you take a look, there is no divergence on the RSI, and I'm inclining now to see to be the principle. I'm going to change and place that as a principle. When we have from the top, we have 1, 2, 3, and we are on the 4 right now. It's very clear on the RSI now. 1, 2, the 3, the 4. That being the case, my indicator is telling me it's a wave 4. The number can be 56, which is the 23.6 of that move, or an extension 57, 58 to get to 150. That's why I like still one more leg in the dollar higher. One more leg in the dollar higher, right? You see the Singapore dollar charge is a very well trending pair. So that's what I like. That's what I think is corrective. The move from the low is corrective. Yeah, this is wave 4. Yeah, but not the wave 4 from here. I don't like it from there. I like it this like being the wave 4, a biggest wave 4, looking for 156, 157 in extension. I mean, that's what I like there. I'm going to ask DV to place the count on the room. I think he has a count right there, well defined. But the RSI is telling me that from here to here, you only got, yeah, you can do it now, yeah. From here to here, you only have 3 ways. And this is wave 4 looking for 56, 57 with one more lower. And that being the case, that's going to complete the flat. And let's say the target should be around the 150 and change area, which is the trend lines on the dailies on the weekly. Okay, if this is go too far, let's see the phi equals 1. You see 152, that is the 618. Remember guys, the 618 of the weekly triangle. That should be the place to get a long cable. And that should be a heck of the cable. And that's telling me that the bounce that we've been mentioning for the last week is about to happen. Look, right here is where we are in cable. And the 5183 should be the target to the downside. You put that, you enter there, you put a stop, and cable should trade minimum to the upside. Let's say for 151 or 152, cable should trade minimum to 160, 162 area. Believe it or not, guys, a 700 pip bounce in the exactly. That's a nice loan from there. That's the equivalent to euro. I believe that euro is gonna go. I believe that euro is gonna go higher than what many people think, guys. And I'll tell you why. Okay, that's about cable. You see what I mean, Isa, right? You asked the question. Now you also asked me for 1 second the Aussie trade. 1 second. Aussie, you guys know my point. Bearish. I won't call us a bullish until prove me wrong. I mean, now that it can be the standard phi, absolutely. Now let me look out, see here. Aussie, you have to wait to look at it. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4, whatever next right here, and higher with a and lower, and sorry, in the next from the tops to the bottom. Or you can label it as 1 2 3 4 and an extended wave phi. Seeing the whole market, I gotta be honest with you. Until I see oil below the 8-way low, I'm gonna be bearish the metals. Same with oil. With gold. Gold will go to 1500, 1518 is my target there. Copper also needs to resolve some type of nest, but technically speaking, I see a lower. Don't fight the trend. Don't pick an Aussie. There is many pairs. You want to be a picker, pick in euro. Don't pick an Aussie. So the 15-minute chart right there, what I see is this. I'm going to give you a hint, guys. When you're going to do corrections, use the RSI to labeling. Usually, you're going to get it from there. Now, this is the low, and you got 3 ways here. You got this is 44, 42. Okay, so you got 3, 3, and 3. So this has become W right here, and then you got 3 ways down here. Well, this is in the 15. Okay, Okay, it's something, this can become W and this become S. Let me go a little small. Okay, it's a 5 here, like, all right. So it's a flat right here. You got W, and then you got S as a flat when you got A, B, Z here. Let's go bigger now. So you got WS, and then you got something very similar to the euro. Then you got right here, let me see, Y. But this went to a new low in what it used to be a three-way. This high here is 64. This high here is 66. So that cannot be W. Y. 66, 64. So, wow, this is very complex. It's not impossible either. So you got W here. Maybe you have A, B, C, A, B, and then this is A, something like this, guys. This is B, and then this is C. And then that become S. When the A way was a flat. You got A as a three-way on the flat, a B and a C as a three-way also. Now from there, you should get three ways higher. Something like the euro to around 99. You see, 99. Something like that. Very compressed. Or this high is 63, 68, 64, 68, 66. You can also call this A, B, C, A, B, and C, and then same result. That's what I like. You like it like that, Isa? Something like that. It makes sense like the euro. That's what I think announcing. I mean, I don't see that a triangle can be A, B, C. I don't know. I will wait, guys, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I would rather sell cable at 156. But well, it's the same scenario with a euro. We wait, guys. I mean, there is no reason to be chasing now and getting desperate. You can always wait and get good trades. Any other pair, guys? Let me show you one that I want to show you before you guys ask right there. We're going to go there. That's a very good one, my friend. I know you're going to love it. The euro pound. Prove me right. I've been saying that the euro pound was in a flat all last week. And look, it looks like in the euro pound we got one of the euro pound structures. We got 3, 3, and we need to see 5 swings to the downside. What we got now is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get a 4, a 5, and a 4. I like a long better than even that the euro because I have a defined risk. So we're probably going to send a trade to buy the euro pound on 86. Zach, check your system there to see with the target, with the open target to the outside. Our initial target is going to be 89, but I want to leave one piece open because this chart to the weekly and the dailies is not that clear, just in case, because I believe that the euro is going to outrun the pound to the outside, seeing at this bullish structure. That's why if you're gonna get a bounce in a clear weekly structure, because think about it, the cable on the weekly, on the dailies is very clear. It's a triangle targeting 151, 152 area. The E way of the triangle should go to minimum 50% retracement of the D way, and the 50% comes at 161. So if you're gonna get 52 to 51, there is 900 picks right there. That's telling me that the euro needs to outrun cable. Yes or no? Because this is a bullish structure. This is a bullish structure. Look, this is bullish structure, which is telling me that the euro is gonna get many people by surprise, because everyone think that the bounce is gonna happen to 138, and I keep saying that's a favorite count, but it can go a little higher. It can go to 140, 142 easily. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but well, I didn't know last June how it's gonna happen either, and I saw it bouncing from 118 to 149. So. But I like it. I want to send this trade later, buying euro pound. But I don't want to rush it because I know that there is more euro to come, more winners to come. But this is a good trade to the upside after the new low in the euro. That's it. That's it. And this is telling me that the cable is gonna be. The cable is gonna get at weaker than the euro. Let me see. Yeah, I got confused sometimes with the process. And then it's gonna be, the euro is gonna be stronger. 85.80 is the area that I like against 85.25 with a return that almost right there. If it's gonna do A, B, C, and you take a look, and this is a 100% trade. What I mean is that you're gonna ride it from here to minimum. Look, equal legs from that area comes at the resistance area. Minimum 88. So we're talking about 300 picks, risking 40 or 50. I like that trade a lot. To be honest with you guys, I like that trade a lot. Right there. I like that trade a lot. Now, the Singapore dollar. Very trending. Look, you see, very trending. There's nothing better. There is nothing better than a trending pair. Look. Very trending pair. Now, it complete 5 way from here, or looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You take a look on the RSI. The lowest read comes on the wave 3 here, and it's already giving you the divergence here. So maybe this is the bottom. Not only that, I believe that that's the 1.618, I believe. of the 3-4 right there. 1618. So maybe it's down to the downside, like the whole dollar bull or a group. Now, on the 4-hour, it's very clear and very indicator. Like this is like the New Zealand, like what is this pair? They ain't okay. What is the name of the pair? I forget about it now. Now, this is a 4-hour sack, and look, 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks like 3, 4, and then extended 5. RSI, you see, it's giving me the divergence already within the wave 3. That's the way it should be. And we're testing now, right here at the 3802. I'm expecting a move to 133, and then a big correction fall. Alternative count is that we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this move ended right here. So we are in wave 3 right here, or this degrees, something like that, yeah. And this is 3, and then that being the case, it's gonna trade lower, looking for. But I see the word seated right there at the 30 area too. Word supported there. So that's telling me that that the machines, like I call it, they're seeing this count. There's nothing like that. When you see that, it's because machines are seeing the same counts I do. Because that's why 2920 is being support. Because people are seeing the 1, 2, 3, 4. I want any indicator to give me that. And then in a 1 hour, I mentioned yesterday that that's why I still like Isaac. I know you mentioned it today. This is why I still like the 136 area. Because I can see from here, let me go small, guys. I can see from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clear swings right there. And then 1, 2, what it looks to be a flat B way. That being the case, this pair needs to get here or do a triangle. One and another. One or the other can be the case because, you know, but I see 5 swings to the downside. That's why I'm not rushing. I looked at the divergence on the last swing. Let me see if it's divergence there. 26.66, 29. Yeah, but this is like like a truncation here. But maybe it's a 3. Maybe it's a 3 with a B-way triangle when you got A and then you got A, B, C, D, E, something like that. Triangle not always that good. So maybe this is triangle B. And then now you're going to get A, B, C. And now you are in the B way with the C way coming to 2870 area. You see what I mean? That's why I'm not rushing the long dollar yet. Because that many times happens that people get desperate within the correction, and at the end you get burnout because you're gonna be you get in the wrong side. That's what I like about the Singapore. That I believe that this pair is gonna reach this area right here, 2872 area, which is also the previous 4 right here support. So until it stay about 2840, I believe from 2870 is a good long target at 132. Any question about this pair? You like it, Ryan? Any other question, guys, about any other pair? Okay, 1 second. It's the S&P, yes. Right here, this is something that, like I mentioned yesterday, this can still be many things that get many people by surprise. We need a new low right here below 1100. This looks to be a wave 4. Now, I'm seeing this right here, saying here, you say? One, two, three, four. Yeah, don't know, my friend. Don't you notice the same things I do? That I don't see extension? No, I know. I don't see extension, guys. And that makes me suspicion about it. Because, yeah, 1 second, I'll be back. I'll be there. So, technically, I want to see the new low, but the new low is going to come from the high in the form of a three-way. 1, 2, 3. Maybe, like DB is saying there, it's going to get an ending diagonal. I doubt it because too much sideways, but well, never say never. And I want to see the new low. And I'm expecting a bounce in risk, guys. I'm expecting a bounce in risk. That's all I can say. I'm expecting a bounce in risk. Don't get surprised to see this. That's all I can say. Don't get surprised about it. Now, let me see. Aussie, 1 hour, May 16. Let me see if I can get back there. May 16. Wow. Well, looks like. I didn't know that my 1 hour allowed me that much time back. May 16. Where? This is May 16 here. This is what you mean? Where? Oh, you're talking. So you're talking about Aussie. Yeah. I know your point. Yeah, Isa is that. Isa is saying. Well, that's a good point, my friend. There you go. You like. I know you like Aussie. That this is very similar to what the market is doing now. This area right here. That's when you notice that the pair is well supported. Look at the bounce and then goes lower again. Very similar, yeah. Right here, out of my one, two, three bags. So technically, he went to the 1.618 there and then made the lows. Yeah, good point there. Any other pair, guys? Any other pair right there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's you wasn't here when I started, but I say don't fight the trend. Any three-way move, any rally on in Aussie needs to be sold. My opinion. Don't fight the trend because you're gonna get burned more of the time. I will. I have my order at 99, and I'm gonna be patient and wait for it to get the 99. The same with the 136 on the euro, because the Singapore dollar is telling me that the dollar is doing like a trap when it's gonna get weak and then it's gonna get strong again. This is the count, guys, that DV is following. Is the one that I mentioned to you guys, but with labels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, a 2, and then you got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 2618 here, and we are in the wave 4 targeting around 1, I would say 156, 157 area. That's a very good counter. And now don't get surprised if we break out of the channel. Most of the times wave 4 break the downtrend channel. So I got a sale on my system, and this looks to be the count, to be honest with you guys. Any other pair, guys? Any other question? Gold, 1 second. Gold is very easy to trade right now, my friend. Gold is very easy to trade in a way that what I see in the night, this is a 90-minute chart in gold. What I see is 1, 2, 1, 2, and then from there another 1, 2, and another 1, 2. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4 next. From here comes the separation, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we should be in a wave 4 here that went almost, like we say, to the 38.2 this morning, and gold should start trading, keep going lower. There is no divergence yet, so as far as there is no divergence, 3 more lows, yeah. As far as there is no divergence, should be selling. The same with the Aussie, no divergence, sell any three-way backs. Yeah. Now you need 1, 2, and 3 more lows to the downside, in my opinion. The proposed area in gold, this is the 8 hour. Let me take the figure so you don't get confused. You should get something like this. One second. One. Yeah, right here I see any different because, of course, in the 1 hour you get more details. One second. like this also. 326, and then right here, let me see. %. 2.618 there, but I don't see 5 ways here. I see a nest. Minimum 2 lows, guys, and then more realistic 3 lows, minimum 2 lows, and targeting yeah, 2 or 3. I like 1500. It's getting very deep, to be honest with you guys. It's getting very deep. By minimum 2 lows. So don't be greedy, minimum 2 low. No, it shouldn't. That's breaking the previous wave 4, and that's it. The higher, lower, low correlation ended there. I don't know. I've been saying Gore, I believe, is not topped yet, but I see the metals very weak. It should not go below this. This low is 1462 exactly. Should not go below there. If you go below there, this is the last significant low that you have right here. If you go below there, you're going to start worrying about gold. Any other pair, guys? You can ask any pair you want. Like I say, I like the long euro pound. I like long, long dollar. I like short Aussie, long dollar, everything for at least one more high. Any other pair, guys? The Euro Index, look what it is. Let me show you something. Because I keep that, I tried that one that you guys know, no idea. On the Euro Index, it bounced from the 50 right there, and then it give you the option that this is also can be something like, because if that's the case, you can see 1, 2, 3, and then maybe if we get another low, and then you can call this the 5th way, like ABCWS, ABC, something like that. And that's when you get a new low. But at the end of the day, no matter what it is, it's either a 5 or a 7 swing that should prove a bounce there. I still see it, but I'm expecting another low in the euro. Maybe it's doing a diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I don't know, but it's lacking momentum also there. A lot of lacking. Let me see, because I hate this anti-4 chart. You see the momentum lacking there. Look on the daily, on the 4 hour. Guys don't see the divergency seen here. So the bounce coming. So if we miss the entry, the good entry on the euro, don't feel bad on 145. We're gonna get one close to there. Any other question, guys? I think that we cover almost every pair. The dollar CAD, that's a good one. 1 second. Sometimes it's hard. Yesterday, we first lead, we were 100 pick positive right here. And we break even. Dollar CAD makes, if there is a pair that it looks like it did it correctly, can be labeling as the dollar CAD. It looks like now can be targeting something around 101.70 again, 101.50 on the C-way lower. And from there it needs another high. On the daily, look, this is what I like. I still like being part of the wave 3 of 3, targeting around 105. Still like that area. I don't see a correction here yet. I don't know, guys. Correct me. You guys good too. I don't see a correction worth being similar to this one in wave 2. So for me, we still are in wave 3, my opinion. And maybe the target is the 104 area when phi equals 1. I was waiting for 2618 right there, but the 2% is when he got stopped last night. So keep that into consideration. But still in a straight line in the 4 hour, the high last night came with a divergence already, and the 15-minute chart, like I say, if there is one that can be laboring is a triangle on the dollar CAD when you got this low was 24, 22, yeah. When you got A, B, C, D, E, and then from there it bust to the 123.6% right there. Let me see. That's one scenario that can be possible there. Otherwise, is A, something similar like everyone is doing. It looks like it did 5-way from the top, and it looks maybe also it's a flat, and it is down here, but this is getting too big in my opinion. But we see one more dollar trend, so you have to be bullish here. The same with Aussie. Any other pair, guys? Any other pair? Any other question? We have the euro dollar, the short euro dollar trade active, and we believe that for now, that's we're gonna leave that one as an active. Usually, when the markets get into this type of always sold condition, like they are right now, it takes a news to take it out of this stage. But I still like one more leg lower in the euro dollar. But the bounce coming, guys, don't question it. You have to be honest with each one and knows that what we're chasing is a wave 5 or 5. Either way you put it at it. So I like the euro from 136. Aussie is a beast, my friend. Aussie is amazing how people don't like it or don't trade it that much. But Aussie is a word. Aussie is when he runs. I like Aussie as a trading pair. My favorite one, of course, is the euro, and I like euro and Aussie as a second. Much better than cable. Another thing, guys, keep in mind, you need cable to 156 minimum. That's telling you that there is more US dollar weakness to come that the dollar Singapore also is telling you. So don't rush your trades. Let's wait. Any other pair, guys? Any other question? If no, guys, 2:05. It's been an hour. Any question, you guys can post it on the chat room right there, and we're going to answer to you guys. All right, guys, leave it there then. Thanks.